South Africa became free of apartheid in 1992 and got black government ruled by the majority blacks in 1994. That is a period of 31 years. Unfortunately, the black population has not overcome the trauma of apartheid. Why? Black majority rule since 31 years. And yet, the black population is still under the scourge of xenophobia, hatred of foreigners, organized attacks on foreigners, including Nigerians, Zimbabweans, and others. It will seem that Nigerians and Zimbabweans are greater targets than other people in the organized xenophobic attacks. You see the xenophobia or xenophobic militants going about with clubs in their hands, killing people, destroying properties, looting properties, and all of that since over the years. And since the beginning of this year, a new xenophobic movement called Operation Dudula, harassing and attacking foreigners. Now, preventing foreigners from accessing hospitals. There was a trending video I saw about a day or two ago with a South African accusing Nigerians and Zimbabweans of impregnating their women. But he was not talking about rape, but that men and women agreeing to relate together. And you wonder whether this individual and people of his mentality are trying to dictate to women who they should relate with, or that they should relate with only South Africans and not foreigners. He was saying, like a drunkard, that we South Africans, we are able to handle our own situation. We are not lazy people. Who are you telling? Go and say that to your women, to South African women. But at any rate, love knows no bounds. If somebody is kind to you, you can see it, you can feel it, you can breathe it. Kindness is an international language. Love is an international expression. You can see it, you can feel it. So, but again, leadership. South Africa ruled by black majority rule since 1994. This is 2025, a period of 31 years. And the black people are yet to overcome xenophobia and engaging in xenophobic attacks. Yes, of course, the issue of leadership is crucial. But Nigeria herself is celebrating her 65th anniversary this year. No, this is September. Today is September 13, 2025. The 65th anniversary of Nigeria's independence will happen on October 1, 2025. So it's around the corner. 65 years. And yet, look at Nigeria, embroiled in a jihadist war, and leaders claiming that the non-existent fuel subsidy is gone, all other subsidies are gone, and the nation is writhing in worsening mass abject poverty and insecurities. So, in South Africa, you may talk of xenophobic attacks. In Nigeria, you must talk of religious attacks. Some individuals being killed for insulting Prophet Muhammad or insulting the Quran. But worse than that, a jihadist war since 2009 till date, 2025, a period of 16 years at war, a nation at war with herself because of Islam. And rulers who will remove subsidies from basic necessities of life to subsidize pilgrimages, fund pilgrimage boards and subsidize pilgrimages. So, if we close our eyes to what is happening in Nigeria and begin to castigate South Africa and its leadership and her leadership, we are just pointing an accusing finger to South Africa, while the rest of 5 fingers are pointed at ourselves. Because we don't have leaders. We don't have leaders, And I always regret mentioning what the leaders of the Academic Staff Union of Nigerian Universities are doing to their members. Amended the constitution to be extorting 2% of each ASU member's monthly salary as a workers' union, in the name of a workers' union, and to increase or decrease the 2% as deemed fit by the leadership alone. And in 2024, deemed it fit to increase the 2% to 3%, and has been the case since 2024 till date 2025, which obviously is not possible if the ASU leaders don't have the support of the university administrators and the federal government. It's not possible because they are the employers, and they must cooperate for ASU leaders to be extorting a percentage of each worker's monthly salary monthly. And of course, to be getting fraudulent and academic allowance in the name of the workers, which is not possible but for the collusion between the leaders and the government. So Nigeria is in total mess. South Africa is in total mess. Whether you look at it from the point of view of xenophobic attacks, or you look at it from the point of view of imposing Islam and Christianity on Nigeria, leading to fighting a jihadist war in 2025. Or you want to talk about herdsmen terrorism. So is South Africa really worse than Nigeria for Nigerians? So you have mushrooming and bandits here, more terrorists here, mushrooming terrorist organizations here. They have xenophobic attacks over there. So tell me the big difference between Nigeria and South Africa. Insecurity of lives and property. So they are doing it to foreigners. Nigerians are doing it to Nigerians. God Almighty, have mercy on us. Leadership. Oh my God. Africans, to think, with particular reference to countries like Nigeria, South Africa, Uganda, even Abraham Traore that we are hoping in is already putting war against homosexuals on his head. Islamization of, politicization of Islam. So he has failed if he continues along that line. So all the hope we are hoping in him is lost the moment he begins to Islamize the political system.